Just like FMVs, I'm going to sit back and stay quiet throughout all of the active time events. So go ahead and watch it. After saving, walk around this pile of debris here and pick up the Phoenix down that is lying around there. After you've got that, you can leave the ship and start heading into the forest. So here we are, we get the formal introduction of the area that we're in, the evil forest. You can probably tell it is an evil forest by its pretentious name. You're bound to run into random encounters, so here's an example of one. Typically it's, just like it's just like a battle, only it's not as difficult as boss battles are going to be. Most enemies early on in the game will be taken care of with a single attack, but don't get too cocky because there are a lot stronger enemies that will require some strategy to defeat. But for the purpose of the forest and these weak monsters, they're simple. Battle spoils are usually experience, AP, gil, and any kind of items the enemies might drop. In this next area here, we're coming face to face with the first boss of this evil forest. Vivi's scared to death, and Steiner and Zidane are going to have to fight this plant monster thing that's taking the princess captive. This boss battle introduces what is known as trance. As you can see below your HP bar, or not below your HP bar, but below the ATB bar, is a little flashing separate bar. That's your trance bar. It fills up when you take damage from attacks. Once it's reached its pinnacle, you go into this like glowing trance form, similar to overdrives and limit breaks and things like that. Your character's specific special moves. It augments your power, gives you new abilities. You can really deal the hurt by using trance, but you want to be careful. Each action while in trance drops the trance bar. It pretty much empties it little by little until it's fully gone, and then you exit trance. So for the first half of this fight, you really want to pummel this plant cage thing with Zidane's dying ability, free energy, and then after that the thing pretty much runs away. Unfortunately, it takes Princess Garnet with it. Just when I was thinking that the princess is gone forever, the creature comes back and actually attacks Vivi. Unlike Princess Garnet, Vivi isn't going to just allow himself to be eaten. He's going to fight back. Every so often he'll cast fire, which is pretty effective against plant monsters. But you're going to want to start off by having Steiner attack the monster. Have Zidane steal the two items that it has, the leather wrist and broadsword. And you got you notice here that it keeps giving you Vivi's HP. So you're going to want to be careful to make sure that Vivi doesn't die. So whenever the creature absorbs his HP for the second time, make sure to have somebody throw a potion on Vivi, making sure not to cast it or throw it onto the plant itself. You don't want to extend this fight any longer than you have to. So the rewards for boss battles are always 0 experience, but you're bound to get items, gil, and even significant AP later on. Not that the thing has been defeated. It's not going down without a fight. It's taking some of you with it. In fact, it's going to spew this poison breath thing that's going to take down both Vivi and Steiner. After they collapse, they'll wake up at Prima Vista. After a rather unsuccessful attempt at getting Baku to go search for the princess, Zidane's gonna get pretty pissed off and basically call Baku nothing but a big coward, afraid of the little boogie monsters in the mist, and we'll storm off.